Is it over for Zcash? Guys, absolutely not. You know, I don't think it's over for any cryptocurrency ever. I've seen too many comeback stories to really think different. Okay, you can look at a coin and you can think that it's gone, that it's never gonna rally again, that it's never gonna move higher, that it's stagnant, that the volume is nothing, and then out of nowhere, it picks up interest. Well, Zcash has been doing extremely well over the last couple of months, and now the bears are coming out of the woodwork saying that saying that Zcash is gonna fall to $55 per coin. Yeah. That's currently at $455 per coin. So let's talk about it. If it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay, bro. Now, before we jump into this article here, I do want to say that YouTube changed their cryptocurrency policy recently, and what is prohibited, right? Scams and phishing, unauthorized gambling, misleading claims, illegal access, all of this. What is permitted? Educational content, news, and discussions about cryptocurrency. Nothing in this video is a recommendation. Nothing in this video is to mislead you by guaranteeing returns or anything. There's no promises. There's no recommendations. There's no promotions. There's no suggestions. Make your own decisions. We are going to be going over the news, okay? We are going to be talking about coins. We're going to be talking about prices. But it's simply you and I discussing what is going on in the cryptocurrency market. So if you feel the need to make a decision based on anything you see in this video, consult the correct people before you make that decision. Now, with that being said, I do want to show you and introduce you guys to Bitcoin Hyper. This is a brand new layer 2 blockchain that is being built for Bitcoin. And if you guys would like to research more about it, you got a link for it down in the description below. They've raised $28.7 million so far. And how their layer 2 is going to work is you're going to bridge over from Bitcoin to Bitcoin Hyper. You're going to transact when you're instant finality on that layer 2. Utilizing zero-knowledge proofs, it sends the info back to Bitcoin where it's validated on the blockchain. And then, of course, when you're ready to withdraw, you simply initiate the request, and your tokens are then sent back to Bitcoin's Layer 1 wallet address. These guys have 16,400 followers out on their X account, 430 buyers in the last 24 hours. People are excited about Bitcoin Hyper. I'm excited about it too. I'm excited about the entire cryptocurrency market. And yes, I am excited about Zcash, despite its pullback off of $750 fresh highs. Now, looking at this, two things stand out to me right off the bat. Number one, this is the first time we have broken down below this exponential moving average since Zcash started its rally. That is technically a negative sign. Also, Zcash's moving averages are curling over, and the shorter terms are crossing down below the longer terms. That is also a negative sign. But a couple things you got to point out, right? Especially if you really bring this graph in right here, you start to get that bull flag pattern, okay? You've got your very nice rally, and then you've got your pennant forming here, right? You've got the lower highs off of that fresh high, and you've got this horizontal pennant that is forming. Now, if you zoom in a little bit, you can see the Zcash here is maintaining this support line at about $450 per coin. It is hitting lower highs since the rally began, but this bull flag typically does not have to be, right? But analysts look to this as a bullish pattern because, of course, it breaks the wedge to the upside and begins its next leg higher. Now, like I said, that does not have to happen, but a technical analyst would look at that as a bullish pattern. This guy, he's negative on Zcash here. He's very mad that he missed out on the rally. It says Zcash has become the center of one of crypto's most intense ideological clashes. After months of explosive growth that sent the privacy coin from roughly 50 to almost 700, the asset has slipped back to under 500. Instead of cooling the discussion, the pullback has escalated it. Zcash has now pulled back below $500 after surging more than 700% year-to-date and 800% in 6 months. Grayscale, the Winklevoss twins, and Reliance Global continue to increase their institutional exposure, and Max Kaiser predicts that Zcash could fall to $55. Institutional interest remains steady during the decline. Guys, They are literally setting up treasury companies backed by the Winklevoss twins to go out and accumulate as much Zcash as possible. Max Kaiser, however, he needs to make a name for himself. So instead of being excited about all of the gains, he has to tell everybody that it's going to crash back down to nothing. It says where institutions see long-term potential, Bitcoin Maxi sees unnecessary risk. Max Kaiser revived the debate after Zcash dropped under $500. See, these guys shut up when prices are rising. But as soon as they start pulling back a little bit, they come out of the woodwork. I told you so. I told you so. It's going to crash down to nothing. Here's the deal. The same guys were out there saying the same thing about Bitcoin when Bitcoin rallied to $700. And you know what? I mean, I didn't listen to them. I made my decision based on what a lot of the news was saying when Bitcoin hit $300 per coin. Think about that. Bitcoin to me was expensive. It had $300 per coin. If you Googled Bitcoin back in 2013, 2012, whenever it was, if you Googled Bitcoin, okay, it was a bubble. It was going to burst. It was going to come back down to absolutely nothing. It's speculative. It will never rise and will never hold its value. All of the bears said that Bitcoin was too expensive at $300. And you know what it cost? It cost people to miss out on a $91,000 price point. Now, I'm not going to sit here and tell you that Zcash is guaranteed to go up. Absolutely not. But why can't it? Okay? The same people that are telling you it's too risky, go buy Bitcoin. These same people were out there. Bitcoin's too risky. Go buy gold. Bitcoin's too risky. Go buy the dollar. You know? So yes, it is possible for Zcash to come back down. Absolutely. It is possible for this wedge to be broken to the downside. Anything in cryptocurrency is possible. But it's also possible that it continues rising again. So with that, I continue to accumulate. I want to know what your guys' strategy is. Let me know down in the comments below. And until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.